Hello everyone, I hope you're well. I thought it was easier to come and pop by on a video than try and explain in just a post. So let me grab my iPad. So I've got a couple of new products on the website, and the reason I add these is because it's what I use, although the wallets are slightly different than I've been using in the past, because I tried to source some wallets that are recyclable. They've got a press stud, so they've been sort of carefully sourced, so just so that I at least tried to source something that, you know, is mindfully sourced. So I've got A5 wallets and A6 wallets, and I've gone for them with the press stud at the top because it is easier than the ones that I add on the side. So when you order them, you order a pack. So let me show you my website. So let's go to the website, designs. So if I go to my website on my iPad, I have to pull the page down and then everything is here. So I can go to all products, and if I go to accessories, there you've got the A5 and the A6 wallets. The $3.99 for the A5 for 5 individual wallets, and $4.75, sorry, that was the A6, and $4.75 for the A5, and you get 5 in a pack. So just so that you know that, and I'm going to open the pack whilst you're watching me in the video. So let's hope I don't faff too much. So let's open the wallets, and you can see on the wallets it says, you know, all the things about them, 100% acid free, etc. Right, let's bring in the wallets now. Pauline, I'm sure it was Pauline, honestly I have that many names that message me, my poor little brain, it can't cope. So let me just grab the wallets out. I'm just chucking these on the floor because I've got product everywhere. Right, Pauline asked me a question, so I now need to grab some stamps. Bear with me. So I've got A6 wallets and A5 wallets. So she wanted to know how many stamps you can fit in each wallet, which obviously I've never answered that question because I only put one stamp in, but obviously some of you might want to put more in. So bear with me a second because of course I've got no stamps. So I've got, oh crikey, I've got an A5 stamp here. Let me just grab this. All my stamps are falling off, which is not really easy, is it? So there's my A5 stamp going in nicely. Let's have the wallet. And I must admit, I'm liking it going in from the top. Now, as you can see, with all mine, what I do is I tend to, bear with me, I tend to fold, let me grab this out of the way. I just fold the bottom little bit over, like so. And then I'll place my little wallet, it's because I've got stamps and everything here, just inside there. So then I'll close the wallet. So this is how I then store them. And I do exactly the same with the A6. I fold the little bottom over because I can still see the name of the stamp straight through there and the number of the stamp. Now, I was asked, how many can you fit in? So let's just try and fit a second one in. The problem is I don't want to spend ages just faffing with stamps, but let me see if 2 go in easily. Yeah, 2 go in easily. I would say, let me just, what did I do with the acetate, do you know? Let me just put that back. I've got wallets everywhere now. So I would say you could quite easily fit a good 4 or 5 in the A5, And I'm sorry that, you know, I wasn't more precise with that, because I tend to just store one in there because I do them as per release. So obviously you're going to want to put more in, because you'll then put them in your, because like I hold mine in, let me show you my baskets, hang on. So I store my stamps. So I store my A6 in baskets like this, and then my A5 like this, or you can have them, yes, that's right, I store them like that, just so that then I can just flick through them whenever I want. So with the A6, I can store them that way, means I can actually open them in the storage box if I want to. So with the A5, because I don't want any bigger boxes, because they fit on my shelves quite nicely. So I would say a good, in both of them, you could fit a good 4 or 5 per wallet. You might be able to fit more, but if you don't want to sort of, you don't want to bend this too much, do you? You don't want it so it's all distorted. So you can fit a good few in there. So that is the A5 wallet. This is the A6. Let me just grab an A6 stamp, because we do want to make sure that we're not talking rubbish. So let's grab an A6 stamp. So we've got an A6 stamp here. Let's make sure that we can fit that in, no problem at all. Yeah, absolutely no problem. Close that, and they fit perfectly. Now, the reason I'm having these, crikey, in the shop is because I like everything handy, and I'm trying to make it so that everything is available in one place. So those are on the website. There's the A5 and the A6. I just need to amend the fact that it says they're arriving tomorrow. Well, they've just arrived about 10 minutes ago. So I need to update the website with that. So let me just place those there. Let's put them down somewhere. The other thing that I've added to the website, let's bring in the iPad all over again. If you go to the accessories, you'll see that I've got these anti-clogging bottles, and let's bring them in. Let me move my sleeves. Now, they don't contain the glue. They are clear bottles. That's one with my glue added. So they're clear bottles that you then add your adhesive to. So I'm using an adhesive that's got water in, but not a massive amount of water content. I'm using tonic glue, or you can use the Pink Frog glue. And if you undo them, if I bring in the packaging, this is the packaging, you'll see that they are airtight, anti-clogging cap system. There's one with a 0.8 millimeters and one with 0.5 millimeters. So let me bring this in. So you can see they've got a different colour cap on there. So you can see that you've got, you can't see anything. What am I talking about? So if I bring these in, you don't want to see my hand. Bring these in, you can see, I've even got a bit of adhesive on there. You can see the size there. And it allows for lovely fine application of your glue. And what I'm doing now is faffing, because I want to show you both of them. So that's the first one. And then if I open this one is finer than that one. So if I bring those in, don't think you can see, one is finer than the other, and this is your top to them. So the other reason, let me just place that back on the top. What do I need to at the moment? There we go. Hang on. So the other thing I wanted to point out, let me move these. So you get 2 in a pack, and these are arriving on Friday. So what I like is, look at the give in the bottles. That's why I've had them, because some bottles that I get from some companies, because I use my fingers quite a bit, they're not what they used to be, so I don't seem to be able to press as hard. So with these, with the adhesive in, I don't have to press too hard, and the adhesive comes through really nicely, and that's what I love, the fact that I haven't got to press too hard for those, for the adhesive to come through. So it works quite nicely. I can then just fasten that back up, and then we've got that, and it's anti-clogging, so it's wonderful. So those are arriving on Friday, which is the 31st. Let's just move those out of the way. And I'm hoping on Friday as well, I will have black card that is cut approximately 4¼ by 6¼ so you've got about a 3mm border, so that you've got your mats and layers around your 4 by 6 inch card pieces. So on the website I've got 4 by 6 inch pieces pre-cut, and then now I've arranged for the black card to be pre-cut, and that'll be on the website on Friday. Now 4 by 6 is obviously a nice even number, and therefore you can get more out of an A3 size sheet of card. So therefore there's more in a pack of the 4 by 6s. Now, to keep the cost down of the black card, each pack contains 40 sheets, because there's a little bit more wastage with the 4¼ by 6¼ it's cut in millimetres, but thereabouts, so that you've got a nice border around your 4 by 6 inch card. But there's more waste with that, so I'm adding 40 sheets per pack of the black card, so that the cost can be kept down. And that will be on the website. That'll be on the website on Friday, but these are already on the website, and you can pre-order them. And if you pre-order something, then suddenly find that I haven't put the black card on there and you want some of that, you can just message me and I'll add it to your order, so it's one postage. The other thing, which I haven't got on the website yet, are, let me see if I can grab some. One of them, that one. You can tell I've got stock absolutely everywhere. So I've added stock of the previous distress spritz that are now on the website that were out of stock. Those are now back in stock. So the ones that were out of stock are now back in stock. And these new colours I'm going to be adding. I haven't added them yet because I've got to sort out the photographs. So I think this is the latest colours. Is frayed burlap, lumberjack plaid, squeezed lemonade, salvage patina, rustic wilderness, villainous potion, and tattered rose. And I will be sort of trying to do a demo with some distress spritz, whatever colours I've got. I am going to try and do a demonstration as well. The other thing that I've added to the website is restocks of the VersaFine Clair. There's only one VersaFine Clair that I'm missing out now, which is Very Perry. I need to order that again, but that's the only one that's out of stock at the moment. I've re-added others back into stock, so those have arrived as well. I sometimes think it's easier to come on video and just show you things because it's just a little bit clearer. Trying to show you this on a post without a video is just not possible. So I just thought I'd give you a little update just because it's a little bit easier. So thank you all for keeping me busy. I'm absolutely loving it. Love to all, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.